Hello guys, this is Dimitrios, Transformational and Career Co-Active Coach, and today we'll be busting myth number 2 of our series 10 plus 1 myths about your dream job. Let's jump in right away, shall we? Myth number 2. A dream job is a high-paying job. An ideal career means making a lot of money. That's right, money. This little but ultimate global governor of our modern world. That we're always pursuing it. We either work more or try out our luck. What about investing? Or studying more to be eligible for a high-paying job, like a master or a PhD, for example? Or studying out our own business to maximize our personal profit? Or immigrating to a new country with a higher average salary? And all of this? Not because we are greedy, of course, but because money is a means which nowadays can provide us things that make us happy. Could be our ideal house, our luxurious car, or affording our tuition fees, or our children's tuition fees, or our financial security and independence. So more time for our family, our friends, our partner, our hobbies, and ourselves. What about enjoying expensive hobbies, like traveling all over the world in comfort, scuba diving, skydiving, collecting cards, art or antique collection, mountain climbing, hot air balloon, piloting an aircraft and equestrianism? But the fact that money does provide us all these goods that satisfy us and offer us a sense of fulfillment should not be confused with a belief dream job equals high paying job. Why? Because fulfillment is not an achieved goal as a result of a process. It's not a ticked box on your checklist. It's not the goods you get by the income you earn. Instead, it's a sense of a profound personal satisfaction, a sense of completion, which is being present or absent in every single moment of our lives. So the true question here is, why not be present in our everyday lives, in our everyday work? So let's reframe, shall we? The ideal job is the job you are passionate about, and as a result of this, you give high value to your work, to your services. And giving high value will lead to making a lot of money. So it's the passion, this unconditional love for what you do, that brings you high profit, not the other way around. The high paying job brings high income. And now, you'll normally be thinking, how's that possible? A high profitable job, by its meaning, offers high income. Yes, that's right, in short term. What about in long term? Because doing a work without our passion's driving force, we'll be starting feeling professionally and personally unfulfilled. Because fulfillment is about every single moment of our life. Remember? And as soon as we start feeling unfulfilled, we'll be gradually losing more and more value on our work, on our services, and on our social contribution. Why? Because we won't have our strongest personal motivation, our passion, to drive and guide us along the way. As a result, we lack value, hence our professional services will lack quality, ending up not caring at the end of the day. And when you don't care, guess what? This feeling of insufficient care or even ignorance will not be overlooked by our customers and society in general. It's like cooking a food for someone just of obligation or as a chore, and not because you actually love cooking. Yes, it would be consumable for our little friend here. But let's see then a few perspectives of worldwide known successful people, each one on their own field, shall we? Mark Zuckerberg, CEO and co-founder of Facebook. He told Harvard's graduating class at 2017 that the challenge for today's 20-somethings, the 20th generation, is to create a world where everyone has a sense of purpose. Purpose is that feeling that you are part of something bigger than yourself, that you are needed, and that you have something better ahead. Purpose is what creates true happiness. Steve Jobs, CEO and co-founder of Apple, shared this in a commencement address to a graduating class in Stanford University. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. If you haven't found it yet, keep looking. Don't settle. As with all matters of the heart, you will know when you find it. Bob Dylan, the great singer-songwriter, author and artist, said, "What's money? A man is a success if he gets up in the morning and goes to bed at night and, in between, does what he wants to do." Vincent van Gogh, the great painter, said, "I would rather die of passion than of boredom." And he gifted the world with his art, which, to date, is one of the most replicated ones in the world. Elon Musk, a business magnate, founder and CEO of SpaceX, and co-founder and CEO of Tesla and Neuralink, said, "Really like what you do." Given that, even if you are the best of the best, there is always a chance of failure. So you need to really like whatever you are doing. And if you don't like it, you just really can't make it work. Albert Einstein, the great physics Nobelist, said, "I have no special talents. I am only passionately curious." Warren Buffett, a business magnate, investor, and one of the richest people in the world, answered this in an interview with Fortune magazine when he was asked how other people can tap dance to work the way he does. "You find your passion. You find your passion. I was very lucky to find it out when I was 7, 8 years old. And fortunately, my children followed their passion. One son loves farming like nothing else. One son loves music like everything else. And all of them love what they do. You are lucky in life when you find it. You can't guarantee that you are going to find it first about. But I told students, take the job you would take if you were independently wealthy. You are going to do well at it." So have you listened to anyone talking about money as for your ideal job? No, all of them talked about purpose and passion. Myth number 2, busted. So, what's your passion? What makes your heart beating faster and your breath dancing like crazy? What electrifies you? What makes you feel extraordinarily alive? Feel free to share it with us and comment below. Don't forget to share this video with anyone you know, because everyone deserves to find their passion. If you've enjoyed it, give it a like too. And if you want to keep up with all our upcoming busted myths of our series 10+1 myths about your dream job, subscribe on our channel. Thanks for watching this video and see you on myth number 3.